Hey everybody, welcome in, and the lobby is already open if you are playing tonight. I'm excited to play some Tony Hawk and Insignia. Yeah, we'll play a little Republic Commando after this. All right, so I want to say welcome in Pistachio, Saturn, Drizzt, Mindy. Mindy is here. Welcome in, Mindy. You're a legend. We love you around here, Mindy. Hey Tommy, well, hey Master, Servbot, Be Like Music, Wave House, Forced. Can't Fight Robots, Saturn Video, I think I already said you, but welcome again, Death Echo, Dark Productions, Shanshki, wow, we got a whole bunch, Long Halloween, Drizzit with a $10 super already, hello and welcome to Camp Xbox, you stole my line, but no, I'll let you have it. Thank you so much for the $10, and thank you for all your support, comments on videos, everything. Every time you're on stream, you help support the channel with supers like that, so thank you so much, Drizzit. I'm glad you enjoy the channel that much. It's awesome of you. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to wait for a few more people. It is 8 slots. It looks like we've already got 5 people in here, which is kind of awesome. Hey, Ludacris. Sorry if I missed your message so far, but I am happy to see all of y'all. Be Like Music just gifted 5 5 memberships. That's awesome. So that means Long Halloween, Berkey, Jesse and the Juggernaut, Dogfish, and Econolodged. Welcome to the Camp Counselor tier. You get early access to videos, you get priority comment replies, and members-only videos. So y'all have great access to that. And thank you, Be Like Music, for gifting all those memberships to everybody. That's really awesome of you. We really appreciate it, and appreciate all of your support, too. You're always in these streams. I love to see that. So thank you so much, everybody. Everything's good, True Saintly. How are you doing? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, my game kind of messed up for a second. All right, everything feels good. Let me check the Discord really quickly. Okay, looks like everybody's good. Yeah, but I have to keep an eye on the Discord. Drizzt with another $5 super. It's going to be a good night. I agree. It's going to be a fun night. We got a couple games that I am excited to play, and thank you for the $5 super again. Really appreciate you, dude, coming in so with these gifts so early. I appreciate that. I know nothing about the new PVC beta. How is it? And hey, Empty Mecha, good evening. All right, we are getting more and more people. I feel like we can go ahead and just get a game started in here. So let's do Trick Attack, or let's just do a classic score challenge. First to maybe not 100,000. We'll do 500,000, and let's see where we get. Now I'm gonna be a little rusty on this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. All right, that's fine, that's fine. You can just like do a pogo a lot. Maybe 500,000 was a little too slow. Hey, wow, that was fast. Yeah, 1 million might be good. I guess I undersold. Hey, Princess Ashley, welcome in. I'm glad you liked the Burnout video. I had a lot of fun making that one. All great games to talk about, even Crash. Xbox is going to be changing Game Pass. Yeah, it seems like they're going to be changing a lot, Saturn Video. It's a great time, and I'm happy to finally get to say this. It's a great time to be an Xbox gamer. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in modern Xbox. Yeah, no, it's crazy that this has such a strong history with PlayStation Online. This is the first Xbox Live Tony Hawk, but Underground 2 had online. Yeah, S-Pack. No, it's a fun one just to sit around and play. Well, Dale, I appreciate you coming in. Okay, this is just to the most points. But no, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people in here enjoying some good old retro games. And I always appreciate you stopping by. I think American Wasteland is not as good as Underground 1 or 2, personally. I think Underground 2 is my favorite. I think I like the levels in Underground 2 better. But it's still great. I mean, this is still an amazing game. Hey, Taylor, welcome in. I have not seen Wish Dragon Force XS. I remember you mentioning that. I don't even know what that is. I did see Mario movie. Yeah, wear my helmet. Yeah, and my knee pads. And my shoulder pads. Like the kids in the Disney skating game. Oh, did I lose it? Damn. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a bit rusty here. Which OG Tony Hawks have you... I've reviewed all of the Tony Hawks on the original Xbox except for Project 8. That's my last one I need to cover. So I need to do it soon so I can do a video just actually going through and ranking them. Maybe even do like a compilation of all the Tony Hawk reviews, which would be interesting because I reviewed the second one so long ago. Did you enjoy Mario movie? I did not like the Mario movie at all. I really didn't like it. But I know a lot of people seem to like it. Damn, whoa, DJ Andromeda's still going. I can't get off this first level. No, yeah, I mean, this game, the beginning is so weird. It's like just all tutorial. Oh, let's go see who else is here. Holding it. Okay. Mr. Servbot. All right. Let's do. I say we just keep this going. We keep this train going. What's all of your opinions on the Tony Hawk games? I know some people out there don't really love them. I don't know if like everybody here really likes them. The Disney skating game is fun, Taylor. It's actually pretty solid. Who tags the most? Oh, this was always fun. Oh, I can put stop at 0. It's kind of fun to see what people do. Can you get the walls? Yeah, this one was always a fun game mode to me. Everybody's stealing from me. Movie inspired by Aladdin. Interesting. If you're in, Mo, I'm happy to see it. Welcome in. Yeah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 is an awesome one. Definitely a classic for a reason. Oh, crap. I prefer Proving Ground over American Wasteland. Interesting. I've never really played Proving Ground. That's like one of the few that I just have not touched. Is it about just like maybe doing small combos just to grab stuff? Oh, come on. Yeah, it does have the Tony Hawk 4 engine. Hood classic. Oh, the board peripheral? Yeah, I remember being like really wanting that at one point. Did you know that Pro Skater 3 was the last game released? I did not know that, but I do think I own it on the Nintendo. How is it on the Nintendo 64? Then played the Oh yeah, the Xbox Live Arcade one. Yeah, I played a little bit of that one. I know people hate it. 18-wheeler on PS2 super cheap. Yeah, interesting. I love trucker games, so I gotta play that. That's okay, Princess Ashley. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing Murakumo. Just watched your worst rated original Xbox games and my heart broke when Sneakers was on there, but nothing that was said was wrong. I think I'm ready to admit I have an irrational love for it. Hey, that's okay. You know, we all get to enjoy what we want to enjoy. If you love Sneakers, you know, it's your life. This game looks a lot better on your phone. Well, it's because it's a smaller screen. Hey, you made salmon. Interesting. How is it, Colton? I'm not a big fish guy. You don't love the synth? Oh yeah, 1 and 2 was really good, and I like 3 and 4, even though people seem to not like it. They did change it maybe a bit too much. Oh, this one might last a little bit now that I realize. Do a couple front flips. Do like a wall run. Anything to get your score up a little bit. Yeah, I'm interested in Project 8. I think whenever I review it, because I've only reviewed the original Xbox ones, I'm just gonna review oh crap. I'm just gonna review Project 8 on the Xbox, but that's weird because it is like a completely almost, as far as like content goes, downgraded version of the 360 one, but gameplay is completely different because it's completely different engines. I don't know, just interesting as a comparison, I guess. Oh, crap. No, I haven't played Blow At yet, but I'm interested in it, Tommy. Sorry, I'm a little behind on your messages, guy. But I'll get to them. Rage, it'll happen eventually. I actually pulled it out not long ago to play, but it would take a little bit because I think that's a pretty big game. Speed Racer on the DS, I've never heard about that one. All right, I feel like I don't have, okay. We're gonna reset. Yeah, I'm definitely not, like, if you watch, like, people that are insane at this game, it is something else. Yeah, I mean, I've always played Tony Hawk on the Xbox, so it just works. It works for me. I just know the controls on there well. I have not seen the animated Tony Hawk movie, but I've heard about it. I feel like it comes up anytime we talk about, or I play an Xbox game on here. I have a feeling that DJ Andromeda is like sneaking up something crazy. Mindy with the $5 super. Mindy, I'm playing your game. Me and my pals at the skate ranch enjoy your content. We can't wait for the Project 8 video. By the way, could you throw my piece up there? Well, thank you, Mindy. I'm happy that that you're watching all the way out there from the skate ranch. No, thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate that, and thank you for the laugh. I don't know. Mindy's got such a a voice. I forget that voice actress's name. Very iconic. Are you gonna stream Campaign Evolved? Oh, nice. You're gonna play it when they're on vacay? That's perfect timing. Yeah, well, if people want to watch me play Campaign Evolved, I'll definitely play it on stream. I don't know if they're gonna do an early version, but I'll probably try to get in on that. I think it'd be good to get a review out like as soon as possible on that. Yeah, the Wachowskis. Yeah. I've never seen the Speed Racer movie. Okay, Surfboard Charlie, I'm gonna admit something, because, I mean, nobody's seen me hold a controller. I play Tony Hawk a little weird. So, any movement that I do is on the analog stick. But when I manual, I switch to the D-pad. I don't know what it is, that's just the way I've always taught myself. So, like, when I revert, I go into my D-pad. And, like, now that I'm speaking about it, I'm, like, messing up. But, yeah, so, I don't know, it's just, like, my muscle memory is to always switch my hands to the D-pad for the up and down movement. Just feels better for me. I'm a little weirdo. All right, when you got a full lobby, maybe like the 2-minute timer is quite a bit. No, you didn't miss much PS2 vibes. We're just playing some Tony Hawk. Yeah, I feel like most people played Tony Hawk's on the PlayStation. Engage coverage on Camp Extras. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely competing a bit. Well, is it even a competition when I'm beating Camp Extras all the time? But I don't own an Engage. I would love to talk about it, though. Yeah, Cree Summer, thank you. I have played Halo Anniversary. I played that when it came out. I was really excited for it. I remember liking it. I love the ability to change from the old graphics to new. Oh, I'm so behind. Ooh, I did the Bam Bend Air. How do you feel about the upcoming Turok? Has there been any more info on it? I'm not, like, super excited for it. Susie on Rugrats. Yep, that's right. That's all right. We'll watch a few people. I'll keep up with your messages. Now you use D-pad only? Okay, yeah. I knew that would be a crazy statement. Inverted controls on the triggers? Will we be continuing on... Oh, so, PS2 Vibes, unfortunately, we are not going to continue on Jet Set Radio Future. I finished that stream, and, like, immediately I was hit with, like, copyright stuff. It was like, you gotta mute this, or you gotta get rid of it, we're not gonna show this video, and it was... And it because it was multiple songs, I had to, like, do it multiple times. It was kind of a nightmare, which sucks, because I had a lot of fun playing that. Maybe we'll return to it. But the thing, if I turn off the music for Jet Set Radio Future, it kind of ruins the spirit of the game, I feel like. Yeah, Engage had MotoGP, I just learned. Oh, I'm excited for the new Fable, Drist. I mean, I just like Fable. I didn't watch any of the gameplay, to be honest with you, because I'm not big on looking at gameplay, like, for games I'm excited for, because I don't want to get any more excited. I feel like I've been disappointed by games very often. We can switch up our view. Ludicrous Fool, who I know is here. I've played a little bit of Switch 2 recently. I played Pokopia. You can switch the first person to some cool looking weapons. Love to hear it. I played Fable Anniversary. I got every achievement in Fable Anniversary when it came out. I had a lot of fun with it. I don't think the visuals hold up as well, but I still liked it. I know, Surfbot. I think it's a little sad that this one's not in 720p, just 480p widescreen. I think it was because when they released the 360 version, they wanted that to be like the upgrade. Lost Planet 2 on BlackBerry? What was that even like? I'm not sure, non-person. I don't know the lore for those games like that well. Brutal Legends without music? I couldn't imagine. I'm excited for the new Spider-Verse movie. I think it'll be fun. It's a Spider-Man game. Can't go wrong. Or Spider-Man game, Spider-Man movie. Usually they're some fun. Just make your own music for... That's actually not a bad idea. Because, I mean, I have all my own music that I do make. And I have them on a custom soundtrack on my Xbox. Not the Insignia one, but the one... My other one where I play single-player games on, and I keep them on there. So, like, usually when you see games, like, with gameplay for custom soundtracks, it's usually my music playing. Oh, the new teaser for Minus Zero dropped? That rocks. Yeah, I know that exact feeling, Drist. I don't like watching reviews for games either, especially games that I'm going to review on the channel. Because, you know, like, once you read something where someone says, like, oh, this mechanic's broken, or something like that, it can easily eat into your mind. Like, it's, like, kind of it's already in there. And I kind of like the idea of, like, a raw experience going into it, not knowing anything, and then seeing if I notice that flaw. Because if I didn't notice a certain flaw while I played it, then it didn't really affect me. Ooh, Darkness would be fun to stream. Oh, the multiplayer? Is the multiplayer still up for that one, Taylor? I'm gonna guess the servers are up. Yeah, the Dead Space prototype. Can you play that prototype? PlayStation nostalgia. I'm happy that you enjoy the videos so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I gotta go back to doing more PSP games. I just feel like I haven't had the time. I get so in and out of moods for certain consoles, so whenever I get really in the PSP, you'll probably see like 5 reviews. Spider-Verse was from the same studio as K-Pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, which I did enjoy. Are you posted on the Discord? I'll definitely check that out once I'm off. In the underground EDM scene? No, not at all. Don't tell anybody. All right, Death Echo, it was nice seeing you. Exactly, Empty Mecha, you get it. Hey, Taylor, you get it too. Now, X-Play is a good one to play in the... Any of the old G4 shows are good to play in the background, so I get that. And I get that, yeah, especially nowadays where games cost like $70. Blind buying games isn't like something that is as easy to do master games. So I definitely don't crap on anybody doing that. And you had a good run, Ludacris. That's okay, Skulltag. Definitely join in whenever you do get the chance. They're still earnable on True Achievements. Perfect, Taylor Keating. Then we'll definitely have to try that. I want to do a 360 night, actually. Do 360 online. Is there a good Discord to set up 360 game sessions that people might actually join? Because what's nice about this is you have the Insignia community that will like also join in. Unless a lot of you, like, let me know in the comments if you all would join in on 360. You do need gold to play that. Yeah, definitely will cover PS3 games on Camp Extras eventually. PS Vita is yeah, the PlayStation Vita is one of my all-time favorites, Colton. Yeah, Ludicrous, there's people that are crazy at Tony Hawk. All right, I feel like we could change the level. We might come back to this one. We didn't spend a ton of time here. Let's do like a classic one. Let's do Minneapolis. That's true. There's nothing wrong with maybe after you do a review and then seeing like what the counter argument is, because for every game you love, there's going to be someone out there that hates it. For every game you hate, there's going to be someone out there who loves it. Any tips for streaming and building a community? So I don't really consider myself like a streamer. I stream because I like talking to everybody and just getting to talk to the community. The best thing I can just say about building a community is just interact with it. Interact with everybody. Everybody is like-minded, usually just enjoys the same things as you. So the best thing you can do is just make sure that you talk to everybody and appreciate them taking their time to watch your stuff, because that's amazing. I don't know, that just amazes me every day that people here enjoy watching the things that I put out. Let's see. Let's start up a new game. Let's not do that one. Biggest combo during the time limit. Okay, let's do that. Oh, and if you have anybody who gives you a bad comment, don't worry about it. Doesn't mean anything. The Opening the Xbox. I own a copy of Opening the Xbox True Saintly, but I haven't read it yet. I need to. Oh yeah, I think Kobatine would be good for that. You know, I have to talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him in a little bit. Hey, you don't talk about the underground EDM scene. Needing to pay for online on the 360 sucks, big man. I don't know, because what I like is that you still can get online achievements. Because once it shuts down and it becomes third party, you're not going to be able to earn achievements on your main accounts. Yeah, the 360 version of this game is crazy expensive. Oh, I know. There's people, like, I'm surprised. Last time we played this, there were so many people that were scoring insane combos. Yeah, I think what's the difference between Insignia Online, oh crap, and 360 Online is that Insignia supports emulation for their online, and you don't have to pay for the games. Pro Skater 5 was fun. I enjoyed it. But I played it a little bit after it came out, when it was patched. Oh yeah, I'm just contrarian to whatever Camp Extras has to say. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Halo 2. Not really, though. I love Halo 2. Just can't. No, I don't get a ton of hate comments. Actually, I don't get very many. No, everybody seems to be pretty nice. The most played game on PS2 is I've always wanted to play the SOCOM games. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, Driz. I've never played Way of the Samurai, no. I am not master. Do I play any card games? I used to be I was really into Magic the Gathering for a little bit. but I have not played in a long time, just because it's expensive to be into it. That's more like high school, though. I like online card games a lot, but I just haven't... Oh, crap. But like TCG games, stuff like that, I can't get into anymore. Poker, I mean, like, I'm not really into, like, anything too big. I'll play poker. I like board games and stuff like that, but not hardcore into it. I have not reviewed the Fallout game on the Xbox. I should, though. That's one I hear get a lot of recommendations for. Oh, did I just jump right over him? You walk... Yeah, I know a lot of people were upset that there was no single-player achievements, but that's just because it's all done through Insignia, which only does online tracking. So it's only going to track leaderboards for, like, leaderboards and stuff like that. Now, if there's a single-player game that tracks your leaderboards... But you do get achievements for playing a certain amount of hours in games. Well, welcome in Origin. Happy to have you here. Nice. The Warriors is a great game to have. Yeah, doesn't Halo 2 on PC have achievements? Last good Tony Hawk game to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played enough Project 8 to, like, make that assessment. Oh, God. Yeah, it sucks. It's easy to mess up your Xbox when you're, like, doing soft mods and stuff like that. Oh, man. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot to learn card games. I know how to play Pokemon. I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I love card games, like, digital card games. It's just, like, the actual buying cards that I just don't do. Any chance of playing? Probably not on stream, not anytime soon at least. But I do have a review of Crazy Taxi 3 if you're interested in that. Well, if you ever do get a chance to join in on American Wasteland, definitely join in, and thank you to everybody who's watching and playing. That's a good-looking game. What did I just do? I did not mean to do that. The 360 version of this game's good. It's just the same game. Just the same game, but looks better. And it actually does look better, because it's just the same game, just with HD graphics. There's no, like, filters or anything thrown onto it. At least 10 people started playing Halo 2. Oh, that'd be cool to play the Vista version of Halo 2 online. Man, you're in... Knights of the Old Republic 1 is such an incredible game, Skulltag. Recent compilations of 360 games on PC. Ooh, what are you talking about? I haven't heard about this. Yeah, exactly. The Burnout Revenge was the one that's a little messy on the 360. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. That's what's nice is like you don't need. There's certain things you don't need. You can do a lot. You can do Insignia on an unmodded console, which I think is awesome. Yeah, I believe so. I know for sure. Well, it's so weird that Halo 1 Online is based off of the PC version of Halo 1, right? And then the actual single player is based off the 360 version. So it's just kind of like a weird mix of things. Chaos Theory is my favorite Splinter Cell, but all the Splinter Cells are so good that if you haven't played one of them, you should just start from the first one and then see how they progress. But if you're really itching to like play the best one, Chaos Theory is great. I mean, that's the first one I played when I was young. I'm sure people have a way to play the Vista Halo Online. It's Halo. Oh, you're talking about the recompilation. That's right. Yeah, I've heard about the Sonic one. I didn't realize that they had done Viva Pinata. Specifically, Trouble in Paradise? I don't think Need for Speed Underground Online works on Insignia, unfortunately. The EA games don't work yet. Yeah, Splinter Cell 1's an easy game to get. But you don't even need it to soft mod anymore. I think you can do stuff like that without the games. Oh my god. I've never played Viva Pinata DS, but I love that there is a Viva Pinata on the DS. Yeah, True Saintly. It had a really, like, people love playing that one. I'd love to play Splinter Cell Online, but from what I know, you really need a mic to play the Splinter Cell Online games. Drist, I don't know if, like, you can play any of the Splinter Cell games without knowing the story and be fine. I'm more saying it like just it's cool to see how the gameplay progresses, like how the game changes. It starts I don't know, the mechanics get better over time, and it's cool to see how that goes. I thought maybe I could, like, trick him. Yeah, I forget what the Halo one is. Or Halo 2 one is. Splatterhouse and Saw? I gotta do those one day. Like, I've covered them before, but not in a full review. I would do Mech Assault on this channel if I've ever covered it. I think that's enough of an Xbox connection to be like, oh, look at this Xbox game that's on a non-Xbox console. What do you feel is the best era for Call of Duty games? Probably the first Modern Warfare all the way up to Black Ops 2. Yeah. It was a really strong streak there. Why would you need a mic? Because I think it's all about teamwork for the Chaos Theory with Spies versus Mercs. It's like very important to like coordinate with your team. They do plan on getting EA games online. It's just the EA servers. I guess they ran on something completely different to Xbox Live, so it's harder for them to get that infrastructure going. But they are working on it. I am looking forward to the new James Bond game, Afterthought. I'm thinking about picking it up day one. Yeah, Siphon Filter on the PSP is one of my favorites, non-person. All right, let's change the area. Let's do... Chicago seems like it'd be crazy. You're gonna want to play. I've never played Republic Commando online, so I'm excited to see that. Yeah, I'd love to review Raven Squad. All right, let's start a game. All right, let's do another trick attack, but let's go. Can you do special online? No. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a bit much. Not bad. I'll take it. I'm doing this like insane stunt that like no, I know it's Tony Hawk. It feels so impossible. Oh yeah, the Camp Xbox ranking. Yeah, yeah. Mech Assault is the best and worst. I've never reviewed a Series X game, so whatever the first one is, it'll be that. Is this the first non-PlayStation console Tony Hawk to have online play? Ooh, good question. I probably, because I don't think the GameCube would have had it. COD 1 and 2 are good, but I don't know. Modern Warfare 4 was the first one that really grabbed my attention. A James Bond iceberg? That's going to be intense. You know how much James Bond information there is? Hey, Blue Tack, welcome in. I agree, Ludicrous. King of the Hill is just like fighting and getting whacked over and over again, but it's fun. I kind of liked it. Oop. I kind of wanted to revert, but I messed that up. Oh, DJ Andromeda, you tore it up. Sony got online play, Microsoft got 720p, and then Thaw goes online with no 720p, yeah. Does Project 8 support 720p? Top 10 hidden gems on the Xbox. Yeah, I could do that, Peanut Butter. It's so weird to me, though. Like, the reason I do the ranking list and everything is I feel weird making definitive top 10 lists when I haven't played every game. Because, like, there could be a hidden gem out there that I've never touched, and then it doesn't get included in the video. And I feel like it's weird to me, unfair. All right, Mo. Well, I thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. You can't see me mess up constantly. Nice, you're using custom soundtracks. Perfect. That's the way you should do it, Surfbot. Yeah, Carlito's Way. I make non-Xbox videos on Camp Extras. If you go to my main channel page at the bottom, there's a link to Camp Extras. I also have a movie channel on there as well. Let's see. Let's do graffiti again. 3844? Wow. Hey, Bang Bang. I'm glad you had fun. What's interesting about this one for graffiti is there's not a lot of stuff. Oop, I meant to get off my board. Yeah, I mean, Tony Hawk games are so important. Just in gaming history. Tristan. Gears of War on the OG Xbox, I couldn't even imagine what that would be like. Well, I guess what makes this interesting is there's not, yeah, there's like no objects. So is it based on... This is such a bad one because people are going to be all over it. Camp 007. Man. Reading the comments. Recently got James Bond movies in VHS. Ooh, that sounds really fun. I've heard I've heard that the 4K versions of James Bond are terrible. If I know of it, is it truly hidden? That's a great question. So it's based on the combo. Hey, Noctis, welcome in. Happy to see you. Yeah, Nightfire is such a great game, Blue Tack. Everything or Nothing is a good choice, too. Camp PlayStation. If you go over to Camp Extras, I cover PS1 and PSP games. And the link is on my main page. It should be in my description, too. Do you find it weird that Xbox launched with 2X and not 3? I guess I've never thought about it. I guess it is interesting. But I think it's cool. I guess they wanted to do something fresh for the launch. I wonder what made them do that. They just wanted to get in on the Xbox. Makes sense that Project 8 would be 480p, honestly. No, it's a good game, DMD's notes, and thank you for playing along. Okay, Downtown. I don't know this one as well. Let's do... There's a lot. Let's just do... Why not all of them? I have covered Xbox Live Arcade games, yeah. You know, OG Xbox is the main thing for the channel. But the arcade games are fun things to do every once in a while. Yeah, all the copies are hidden in Futurama. That's really funny. And true. Hey, Linesander in with the $5 super. Ever played Jak and Daxter on Open Goal? It's a PC decomp of the PS2 trilogy and still holds up. We might need Camp PlayStation or Camp modding at some point. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. But hey, I'm happy with Camp Extras. But I'm gonna give that a like and a heart. I have not played Jak and Daxter on Open Goal. I do think you've talked about it before, and I've been interested in it because I do love Jak and Daxter. The first one is a very memorable game to me. But that, I don't know, that does sound like a good idea. I'll have to. And Lysander, I knew you were going to stop in for this one because I know how much of a fan you are of this game. So I appreciate all your time and support. And I'll definitely check out Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter review in general is due, and maybe I could talk a little bit about that. Ooh. Now, with so many indie games that come out now, they probably won't even keep up with... Probably won't even keep up with it. An HDMI CRT sounds awesome. Yep, the Direct Xbox. You got that right. What are the goals again? Oh man, that is a high score goal. Camp Dreamcast. We got all the camps. Camp 3DO. Do you think so? I know she said that Game Pass is too expensive, but will she do anything about it? I hope so, Abu. Whenever Thaw or Tony Hawk is mentioned, I'm there. You are absolutely right, Lysander. And that, hey, that's cool. I wonder what the last goal is for everybody. Probably... Probably going to be that secret tape, which I don't remember where that's at. Yeah, I've played 007 games, PS2 vibes. I have a ranking list of all the OG Xbox ones. I don't have a big opinion right now, Forced Excess. Also, welcome to being a member of Valiant 402 Camp Counselor. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy the videos and the stream so much that you would want to support the channel like that. That's awesome. So now you get access to members only videos. You get access to videos a day early. You get comments. I directly reply to your comments. So happy to see you join in on the Camp Counselor crew. Three unpopular, very decent OG Xbox games. Everyone, 3 unpopular, very decent. So okay, unpopular games. I'd have to think about that one. Death Row is a big one, but that's more than just decent. That's an awesome game, but it got reviewed pretty decently. Let's go ahead and end that because it felt like people were stuck on it. I keep my Game Pass. I've been playing Star Wars Outlaws recently. I'm glad you enjoyed the video so much, Skate for you. Thank you. Let's do a limit skate, but I'm gonna like shorten it to 30 seconds. They need to remove Day 1 Call of Duty and go back to older price model. We'll see what they do. I mean, there's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done for Game Pass and exclusivity. Welcome to the Camp Valiant 402. Yay, Drist with the $2 super. I appreciate that, and thank you for welcoming them in. And thank you for always supporting the streams. You rock, dude. Two Worlds Collector's Edition. Dude, I cannot get in the Two Worlds. There's defenders of that game. What's my thoughts on Xbox games on PlayStation? Honestly, it doesn't upset me that bad, especially for older ones. I do think Xbox needs exclusivity, but like from a business standpoint, I understand why they did it. The OG Xbox is my favorite console, so I had to start supporting. Well, I appreciate it, Valiant. Thank you for your support. Yeah, when I'm fully like on the Tony Hawk, I have a lot of fun with it, but I'm just not a lot of fun with it, but I go a little crazy with it, I guess. Bam's going crazy. A Death Row film? I don't think they would do it, unfortunately. Death Row's just not that popular. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks that an old channel like that devolved that bad. I'm happy to be in the top 3. That's crazy. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Especially not now. Yeah, it's weird. I hope with the new backwards compatibility update, we get a bunch more games on the Game Pass. A bunch of the 360 CODs and stuff like that. Who asked for free V-Bucks? Me. I'm just kidding. I don't care about V-Bucks. The competitor. Oh, so you like Running Man, Abu? Oh, this is a classic Toys R Us pick, Surfboard Charlie. I am excited for the new Fable, and especially excited for the new Forza. I'm pumped for the new Forza. That comes out very soon. Exclusive games were better on the PS2 anyway. You think so? But guys, we are going to wrap it up for this one because it is time. I got to set up Republic Commando. But no, this was awesome playing Tony Hawk, and I hope to see all of you on Republic Commando. Give me one moment as I set that up. I can't believe it's already 8:58. All right. Hopefully the disc works perfectly. I already checked it. Oh yeah, Subs to Zombie is a great game. No, the Silent Hills and Fatal Frames are not worth their price tag, in my opinion. Amazing games. I love them. That's no diss to those games. They're just too expensive. I'm the #1 original Xbox YouTuber that's currently streaming Tony Hawk. I appreciate that, Colton. That's really nice of you. Yeah, going Commando. Hey, bye, Blue Tack. I hope you have a good night. All right, let's create a match. We'll just do regular death match. Okay, yeah, we'll do every map. 10 minutes, score limit 30, that sounds good. 8 players max. You can change the speed, interesting. And the respawn delay, I like that. Right, let's go ahead and begin that. I'm gonna hop over the Discord and let everybody know that this is up. Yeah, I heard that Fable might get delayed, yeah, because of Grand Theft Auto, right? No, GG's, Damnedies, you were good. Alright, we'll just chill until we get some people in here. Yeah, the new Forza is going to be great. May the force be with you. And no Star Wars music, so that's nice. Oh, you thought I was leaving you an hour early? No, Mark, I wouldn't do that. You got 2 hours. Yeah, Mac, yeah. I've had that happen on stream where a disc just doesn't work and I keep getting kicked to the dash. Top 10 third-person shooters? I have not done a top 10 third-person shooters now. I haven't done a lot of top 10 videos, actually. Edgar Wright's The Running Man is great. I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. I think I like the original a bit better. Ooh. Why does the Switch version of this game not have online play? Probably because they were too lazy, Forced Access. Alright, let's get to it. You'll be on the next batch? Awesome Saturn video. I'm excited to see you on here. And I gotta say, thank you to everybody who played American Wasteland that had joined in. I really appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. I am so, like, I've never played this game online. I'm feeling rusty. Cool. Oh, we got 5 people in here. This map, I think, is bigger than it looks. Oh, you picked up this game? I did too. Do you think we'll ever get a Battlefront 3? I hope we do, because Battlefront 1 and 2 are really good. I think so. But it might not be called Battlefront 3. But it'll be like the same gameplay. I've never played Back to the Multiverse, but I played the other Family Guy game. Yeah, Republic Commando is a great game. But yeah, this is my first time with the online. I thought you could aim down your sights, unless you can't online. The sound effects are great. Wow, that was good. It can display either 480p or widescreen, but not both at the same time. Interesting. Well, I think I have it forced on widescreen, so I guess we're running 480i. Favorite Battlefield game? Ooh, good one. Bad Company 2? Yeah, Bad Company 2. That'd be my go-to pick. As far as, like, most time spent playing. But the Battlefields are just good. I even like 2048. Oh, if I have both selected, it plays at a 480i, 4:3 image. Oh my god, of course. Well, we're already online. It is what it is. I can't believe that. What is the Discord server? If you go into the description, it should be in there, or if you go to the main page. If you go to my main page on YouTube, there's a link at the top for it. But it's going to be the Camp Xbox Discord. But it should be in the description of this video, if not there, in the description of any other video. Or at the top of my YouTube channel. And we'll get you on there, and because now you're a channel member, we'll get you a nice nameplate on there. I've never watched the Mandalorian show, Forced Access, so I'm not crazy excited for it, but I will see it. Yeah, there is a new Knights of the Old Republic coming out. Where's all the noise coming from?
Headshot.
Ooh. Gladius on the original Xbox. Nice. Great game. The audio seems really good, True Saintly.
Headshot. Headshot.
Switch to the pistol with the D-pad.
Headshot.
Of course, Cars in Construction. I'm happy to have all the community together playing this game. Happy to see everybody on. Oof. I'm glad you guys all agree on Bad Company too. Clone equals cannon fodder. Oh, you joined the server? Well, welcome in, Valiant. We'll work on getting you that, getting you the updated name on there. Got a lot of fun conversations going on there. That was a good grenade. Oh, you never watched any of the Disney Star Wars? Interesting. I really like Star Wars, and I don't really love the Disney stuff, but I still watch it because it's Star Wars. Unreal Championship. You know, I just like a good first-person shooter, Master. I didn't watch Iron Lung or Silent Hill, so I guess the best video game movie of the year is Mario Galaxy, but I didn't like it. So Mortal Kombat will probably end up beating it. I have a feeling I won't really like Mortal Kombat either. Can't seem to find any rooms. Oh, because it's we're in a full server. Joe Santini. I guess we filled up this lobby pretty fast. So if somebody drops out, definitely join in. Unfortunately, I think this one maxed out at 8 players. But hopefully we can get you in here. Usually someone drops out. Any suggestions for other tactical shooters that aren't Vegas 1 and 2? I don't really have one off the top of my head because those would be my go-to. The Vegas game's such a cool setting. Crisis would be cool, and Medal of Honor. The Medal of Honor series would be really cool to get back. Just a really cool World War II shooter.
Headshot.
Yeah, I heard Silent Hill was bad. Iron Lung I heard was good from certain people. But yeah, I felt like the Mario movie was, by the end of it, it felt like it was pointless, is the best way to put it. It just felt like such a nothing movie. Doesn't Bad Company have an album called Bad Company and a song named Bad Company? Like, how many bands have that? I love that. Battlefield 3 is good. I mean, Battlefield's great.
Remaining.
Yeah, Rogue One's definitely worth watching. A lot of people like that one. The thermal detonators are good. Oh, nice. Oh, I won? I'll take that. That's actually kind of surprising. That rocks. Cool. Good game, guys. I have not watched Pizza Movie, but it's high on my list. I know nothing about the scrapped sequel for this game, Forced Excess.
10 minutes remaining.
Nice. In lobby should have more players available to get in here. I didn't watch the new Resident Evil movie, but oh, you're talking about the new one that just got announced. Yeah, I'm excited by with Zach Kreger. And yeah, Martin Scorsese is in the Mandalorian movie. I knew his voice as soon as I heard it in the trailer. Yeah, the Monster Hunter movie, I remember having fun with it, but not being very good. It's made by Paul Anderson. He usually makes fun movies. Like, his Resident Evil movies are fun. I'm liking Star Wars Outlaws so far. Hey, Ash, welcome in. Man, someone came up behind me. No, this game's fun. I'm really enjoying this so far. The online, it's just a simple online shooter. It's just like what I wanted. What is the best Ron Perlman movie? That's a good question. I do agree, Cars and Constructions. When I'm playing it, it is overwhelming. Like, there's a lot of really small mechanics that just go all over the place. I think the animations on all the characters is really weird. I feel like they feel unfinished. Oh, perfect, Rory. We got a second lobby up. Yeah, that's crazy that it's so full. I'm happy to have so many people playing. Isn't it? I think it's Paul W.S. Anderson, right? And then you have Paul Thomas Anderson, and then you have Wes Anderson. I mean, Ron Perlman's in so many things. Yeah, it's so funny seeing her just like knock out stormtroopers with like the same punch animation. Hellboy 2 is a good one. Beauty and the Beast show, that's a good one. I'm a big fan of Drive. Oh, nice. How was the Teen Titans series? Aloha, can't game right. I appreciate you stopping by. I know, there's so many Andersons, Colton.
Headshot.
There you go, True Saintly. You got it. No, Paul W.S. Anderson he's oh crap. He's fun. He's a fun director. I mean, and he's got some good ones.
Headshot.
Yeah. I got to meet Bruce Campbell once, and I asked him about like his time filming Maniac Cop. He didn't seem he said I was like, "Oh, how was it working on Maniac Cop?" And he said, "I wouldn't do it again." I was like, "Oh God."
Headshot.
Ron Perlman, Ice Pirates. Wow, there's so much Ron Perlman love in the comments. All these different ones. Star Wars Red Dead Redemption Clone Republic. Yeah, I'm excited for the Quantic Dream Star Wars game. I think that one's going to be interesting. Yeah, I saw Place Beyond the Pines in the theater. That was a good one. What a cast that movie has, too. Yeah, and there's so many Resident Evil movies, and they all connect, and there's so... I don't know. And they're all a little bit of fun. Yeah, I got to meet Bruce Campbell. It was like a book signing. I got one of his books, and he signed it. I haven't met a ton of celebrities. Oh, Soldier. That's an underrated one. Yeah, the first Mortal Kombat is good. Yeah, Event Horizon is the good one under his belt that I'm thinking of. Someone, like, shooting at me? That's fun. All the Andersons, I should say, all three of them as directors, I like their work.
Headshot.
For very different reasons. All right. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, Forced Excess. Always happy to have you here. Yeah, Place Beyond the Pines is well worth watching. It's a good, like, it's kind of one of those movies where a bunch of plot lines all flow together really well. Is multiplayer basic Halo without the jumping and grenades? There is grenades. There's thermal detonators. Is there jump? There is. That's kind of just Halo. Oh, Jane Goodall and Dolly Parton. Those are some cool ones. Meeting Dolly would be awesome. Dolly's really cool. Oh, I got stuck. Favorite non-GTA or Red Dead? Easy, Bully. Bully is one of my all-time favorite games, RDM. It's got a great small world that's really fun to explore with a lot of detail. Really great story. I don't know, just a fun game that I don't think has been recreated ever again. At least not well. You got free tickets to meet Jane Goodall. That's a very respectable thing to get told by her, Alec.
1 minute remaining.
Trust me, I would have loved to have gotten a Bully too. We really need it. But I don't think they're gonna do it. There's like some game coming out soon that's supposed to be like Bully. I saw a trailer for it, but it didn't look very good.
Remaining.
I know. I agree, Amac. They really are like getting the most money that they can out of GTA Online. Also, if anybody is waiting to play, there are a few more slots open in the stream. Or in the lobby. The actor who played Quan Chi, that sounds like a lot of fun. The online has no aim assist. What? Yeah, it is very, like, it feels very stiff, right, Ludicrous? Oh, yeah, Alien Resurrection. Yes, Colton, the best Ron Perlman.
10 minutes remaining.
GTA Online makes them 1.5 million a day. No way. That is absolutely insane. I remember the day GTA Online launched. I was really excited, got on my 360, put it in, and then it crashed on me. And I, like, played it a little bit, like, after that. But I never really got into it. Which seems cool. Oh yeah, it's fun multiplayer, Ludicrous. It's just fun for a good shooting game. Actually, we got a few people in, but I feel like it's very basic. It is very just like simple. And the map design, I'm not a huge fan of the map design either. I feel like the map design's a little clunky. What am I even doing in here? Yeah, creating your character, customizing your car, that's like the best part of GTA Online. Looks like somebody asked if Star Wars is still up. Yeah, I should be. It's not, you know, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna open into that in a second.
Headshot.
Supporting Tiger Woods PG. Oh yeah, Tiger Woods. Yeah, I don't know if that was in there first because Insignia announced that a bunch of EA games they were working on that they were planning on adding, and Tiger Woods, I don't remember if that was on the list. Yes, once they add a bunch of EA games, I think there's going to be a huge boost, kind of like with Halo 2. Halo 2 came out and it boosted everything. I think EA is going to do the same thing. Yeah, GTA Online is kind of its own thing. You know, it's like it's one of those forever games. People who play it, that's their game forever. That's what's so weird about gaming nowadays, is so many games are trying to be your game that you play forever, with battle passes that you have to work on and stuff like that. It's just so much. Hey, Camp Xbox Giovanni. I don't think Insignia had an update. I'm just like walking around aimlessly. The weapons are unbalanced. Yeah, I can see that. God, where am I getting shot from? Ironic how soon. Yeah, forever games don't last very long. Yeah, exactly. There's a few that last, and they're gonna last for a very long time because it's kind of like a time commitment. I feel like people put so much time into, like, let's say Dead by Daylight, that it's hard to pull yourself out of because you spent so much money on it and you've gotten so skilled at this one particular game. But I agree, Master Games Guru. As you can tell, I am a big hop-around gamer. I like playing a whole bunch of different games. And I don't like playing the same type of game, really. Ever liked listening to... Yeah, oh yeah, I love listening to the radio stations to GTA. Vice City. got me into 80s music when I played it at such a young age. And then GTA 5 had some really great music for when it came out. They really did a good job with selections and had a bunch of artists come in and do songs specifically for GTA 5. I feel like Grand Theft Auto usually did a good job with music. Yeah, Joe Santini. It's definitely like it's a little mismatched on the sensitivity. Top spin on Insignia would be awesome. I'd love it. Top spin's one of my favorites. Yeah, there's a charm to MMOs being forever games. There's something about that just like works better than some other games. Maybe I'm just saying that because I really love WoW. Like I can play World of Warcraft. And yeah, let's hope for Need for Speed Underground 2 Cars and Construction. I don't know why it was. I know somebody earlier said that Republic Commando was scrapped, but I'm not too sure why. Oh my god, you see that? That was all over the place. Is there a melee? Tried. Oh, the single player for Republic Commando is great, True Savior. I mean, this isn't even bad. It's fun enough. But yeah, the stains on the visor is really cool. I kind of like how it just cleaned up my visor. I did not hear about a Cyberpunk trading card game, Mark. That's interesting. I probably wouldn't get into it, but I think I'd like to just see what the cards look like. You'll play an era of games forever, but not a single genre. Yep, I feel that. Midnight Club 3, Odd World, Stranger's Wrath. Oh, those are two good pickups, Giovanni. Stranger's Wrath is a great one. More people need to play it. Yeah, San Andreas had a good one, but that one had custom soundtracks on the Xbox, and that's what I listened to. But I remember the country radio station on San Andreas being surprisingly good. I agree with that, Colton, yeah. Where like you can play all day, still feel good, and then or you can play an hour and just like get something quick done. Especially World of Warcraft, because that's what's awesome about that game is there's 20 years of content behind that game, so there's something to always do. Saints Row did have great stations. That wasn't me that killed him. Yeah, Stranger's Wrath is on most new consoles as well, Abu. Yeah, I played Stranger's Wrath on the Vita, and that was a lot of fun. The Insignia Discord just got hacked and deleted? No way. Adam, I gotta... Wait, what? I'll have to check. Yep, holy moly. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Wonder how that happened and why it happened. Oh my god.
Headshot. 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it looks like a lot's going on. I'm not gonna have time to look, but I'll definitely look after this. That's interesting. Oh, Insignia, Abu, that's actually how we're playing this game right now. It's the Xbox Live replacement service.
Headshot.
And that just allows you to use Xbox Live again. Someone was mad that Camp was beating them at Star Wars. You know, I'm doing surprisingly solid. This is a good streaming game. I do wish I could get it on 480p.
Minutes remaining.
Well, I like this map. I like the look of this. Player killed this other player. Yeah. Well, because you can't say that you killed them in Star Wars. No one's ever killed in Star Wars. This map makes me think of Halo. Yeah, it's definitely them ripping on Halo. Which is fine by me, and Halo's a good model to base your game on. How come I can aim well as... Yeah, no, you always say I have Stormtrooper aim. Well, look at this. You know, I guess I'm a clone. Yeah, Unseen, yeah, we played Tony Hawk for the first hour. Tony Hawk ended, but the stream will be up right after 10 o'clock, so you can watch it there. Well, Drist, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the supers, all the support. You know, you're great. So I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you around on the next stream. Well, thank you for the follow, Brett Walkers.
Headshot. Headshot.
Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I don't know, I'm enjoying it, just like as a simple shooter. Definitely better. I could play Halo 2. I feel like I could play Halo 2 on stream soon. What's nice is there's usually always people playing Halo 2 as well, so that's a little, you know, it's really easy to find some games on that one most nights. Yeah. I don't think Anakin's a good guy. But I've only watched like the first few seasons of Clone Wars. Jedi Outcast as of late. Yeah, I want to play through those games. Yep, good old Porkins. One of my favorite Star Wars characters.
Headshot. Headshot. Headshot.
Am I going to continue Tony Hawk another time? We'll definitely end up playing Tony Hawk again. Maybe not soon, but I bet you by the end of the year we'll have another Tony Hawk night. We're always playing Tony Hawk. I love Tony Hawk. Porkins was the homie. Yeah, the headshot's fun. You know, they're going for, like, yeah, Quake or Halo with the Killtacular and stuff like that. You know, you really need to aim at the head in this game. Like, it's, like, kind of crazy how much... Like, I know headshots in most games, yeah, but this one just, like, seems really strong. Sci-fi and racing games, so it's not the love. I agree. Those are two things I love.
Headshot.
Yeah, Tony Hawk was a Jedi to pull off the 900. I am actually going through the Clone Wars show like I said I would. I'm on season 2 now. I've actually been enjoying it. The Red Killer B1 droid. Just like the most, the one I always think is funny is Claude. I watched a video the other day of someone playing as Claude in Battlefront 2.
Headshot.
Yeah, I'm interested in the new Star Wars racing game. I've heard that there's some people working on it that worked on the Burnout series.
Headshot. Headshot.
Oh, he killed himself. Yeah, what a cheap combo disc. The Tetris Worlds Clone Wars disc. It's a pretty good combo.
Headshot.
It's funny, my Xbox didn't come with any game. We just got an Xbox, I remember, and then I had to get Halo 1. I am playing on the S controller tonight. I could maybe play this one on the Duke, but I couldn't imagine playing Tony Hawk on the Duke. That just doesn't seem right to me. It doesn't feel right. See, this map is good because it's small and chaotic. It's funny, I do have my Duke controller plugged in. You guys always ask for it. Why not? I'm gonna switch over to the Duke. Give me 1 second.
Headshot.
Alright, switched it over to my first player. Let's see how that feels. Oh, oh. Hold on. Might take some getting used to, but... I kind of like it. But the Duke feels good with the... I think the sticks on the Duke work really well for first-person shooters. Not bad. Someone hit Ludicrous Fool. Good job with hitting 30 kills. A few people might be playing on emulator, but I am playing on an actual Xbox. This is off of the Xbox, but Insignia actually connects people through emulator and console as well, which is really cool. Star Wars Tony Hawk with the hoverboards. That'd be fun.
10 minutes remaining.
No, this is an official Duke. We're going beast mode.
Headshot. Headshot.
But I agree. I love the 2 game in 1 discs, especially because they're very cheap nowadays. Yeah, sorry, the Duke, is that like putting in a cheat online? Like just not allowed. The extra large Duke. Oh, crap. Taking off for the night game is actually pretty fun. I love the place against it. Well, I was happy to have you here, Cars and Construction. Thank you for joining in. And thank you to everybody who is playing tonight. I really appreciate it. Played it or played tonight. It's been really nice getting you all together. And Cars and Constructions, thank you so much for joining. And have a good night. And well, welcome in, Master. We still got 20 minutes left in the stream. So I'm happy to have you here. Yeah, Mech Assault with the Duke feels right. There's certain games that do feel better with the Duke. Ghost Recon feels better with the Duke controller. I've been playing MotoGP, and that feels better on the Duke. And this room is crazy. I feel like an Xbox shooter should have the Duke as a weapon. But like as like a melee weapon, Colton, where you can hit people. Like a first-person shooter, team-based shooter, kind of like Smash, but Xbox with all of the great Xbox shooters, and you can unlock the Duke form or something. I think that's how you take the Smash idea and you make it different on the Xbox. You put everybody in a shooter. Have blinks with the vacuum. Voodoo Vince throws out needles or something. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas. Oh yeah, this one is backwards compatible. You are right, Shane. This is a good one to have. It looks. I've played it on backwards compatibility, and it looks great on there. I'm a big fan of playing this with the Duke, actually. This feels great. You're sticking with the Duke? I'm happy to hear that, Giovanni. Sticking to your guns. You got values. Yeah, I've got big hands too, but I can use both. I don't have a problem with the S. But I think it's people with small hands that really don't like to do that. Best racing game on the OG Xbox. That's a tough one because there's a lot of great ones. But I'm going to have to go with Project Gotham Racing 2. Just an incredible arcade racing game. The kudos system for points is really fun, addictive. And if you have Insignia set up, the online leaderboards are nuts. But Rally Sport Challenge is a close second. Pretty much for the same thing. It doesn't have a scoring system, but it has a lot of different game modes. So there's still a ton to do. A bunch of leaderboards and online racing make that one a masterpiece as well. Both are excellent.
Headshot. Headshot.
Yeah, I feel like non-person, a lot of Star Wars stuff starts dark, but then gets too clean cut, especially nowadays. Like, I feel like, I'm pretty sure Republic Commando was sold as a horror game. I mean, this is pre-Disney, but I'm pretty sure, like, if you look at the trailers for this game when it was new, it was kind of sold like it was scary. And it's not really a scary game at all. Oh, nice. It was the power of the Duke that got me here. Grew up with it. I think your favorite's going to depend on which one you spent the most time on, the Duke or the regular controller. Project Gotham could have been Microsoft's Gran Turismo. Yeah, I think they were focusing on Forza becoming that for them.
10 minutes remaining.
I think because they released a bunch of Project Gotham racings, but I think they were just really focused on Forza and just wanted one racing game, not two competing against each other, really. Auto Modelista is definitely, it's got a look. And I think, yes, horror and Star Wars could be interesting together. But remember, they tried to do that with the New Mutants. Because that was kind of like a horror comic book, or horror X-Men movie. Because I guess they've done horror comic book movies, but I guess Marvel and horror hadn't. No, never mind. Because Blade's kind of horror. So I don't know where I'm going with that, but New Mutants wasn't good. Clone Wars, Fruitiger, Arrow? I don't think so. A horror plus Star Wars equals Dead Space. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Headshot.
Shadow the Hedgehog. I kind of crapped on Shadow the Hedgehog. I felt like people didn't really take well to that one.
Headshot.
To me, the X-Men... Yeah, Logan should have been the definitive end, and I loved Logan. Logan was such a good movie. I saw it multiple times in the theater. I was really into that one. So it was a good end.
Headshot.
Yeah, well, I imagine... I haven't read many of the Star Wars books, but I imagine the books have probably dabbled in horror. I'd love to get into the Star Wars books. Galaxy of Fear, never read them myself, really liked them back then. Okay. Darth Vader's roaming, Darth Vader AI coming to hunt you down. That'd be interesting. And you're hiding on an Imperial ship. Extreme G is your favorite racing game. Interesting. I've never played that one. I really liked Logan. It's up there. But the X-Men movies were, I mean, they started to be missed, but the X-Men trilogy is fun. And then Days of Future Past and First Class were awesome. Great movies. I have a feeling the frame rate's because it's running in 480i. Unless, Ludacris, you're not running it in 480i. Yeah, Halo could definitely be thrown into the horror conversation because the flood scenes are pretty freaky. I stole that.
Headshot.
Music copyright strikers? Yeah, they do scare me.
Headshot.
I've never watched History of Violence. No, I watched a little bit of it when it was new. My family had rented it, and we threw it on, and then my parents decided that I was way too young to be watching that movie, so we turned it off. And I just never have gone back to it.
5 minutes remaining. Scratch 2.
There's compilations of people seeing the flood for the first time. That's interesting. I just wanted to see if I could change the game options while in here.
Headshot. Scratch 2. Headshot.
The Bane trilogy. Yeah, I'm not worried about Star Wars stuff being in the Legends. You know, it is what it is. The stories still get to, you know, you can still enjoy them even if they're not canon. It sucks that they're not canon. Yeah, Halo was supposed to be a completely different game when it was first announced. I've never played Starsky and Hutch. It looks interesting. The necromorphs could run. Yeah, similar ideas.
Headshot.
Yeah, back in the day, copyright wasn't as big of a problem. But yeah, it started to get cracked down on pretty hard. I love David Cronenberg, so I do need to watch History of Violence. Let's see. All right, guys. Yep, one more match. So we'll go a little over 10, just a few more minutes. But after this last match, we will be done for the night. I hate to say it, but it's been a lot of fun talking to you guys, hanging out with you. But I do want to warn you that after this match, it'll be over. So around 10 o'clock, we will be done for the night. Yeah, Stubbs the Zombie is made on the Halo engine, and when you play it, you really can feel it. That's kind of what's fun about it.
10 minutes remaining.
Yeah, well, I went to a bookstore recently and saw their Star Wars books, and I saw that, like, reprints of Legends, it says Legends on it. I mean, they'll still make a buck on it. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, True Saintly. I feel like I've just been playing with one weapon this whole time. Just, you know, no scope. I just kind of like the main weapon. I have not seen the History of Man, no. Got a grenade thrown under me.
Headshot.
No, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you, and thank you to everybody in the chat that's been playing tonight. Oh, thank you for watching, Giovanni. Oh, yeah, the GTA, yeah, where the blood's on the screen. That always reminds me of getting the chainsaw. I kind of hate that you have to look at the weapon and pick it up instead of just walking over it. That's how these classic shooters usually work.
Headshot.
Oh my god. I'm like following this guy. I can't even hit him. Is it? Yeah. I guess I'll use my pistol. This game was made with the Unreal Engine. Oh, really? That makes sense. But it definitely feels like they're trying on Halo. Oh, the History of Man? Oh, no, I haven't seen that, but I love Mel Brooks. Yep, Spaceballs 2 is coming. Exciting. The first Spaceballs is a classic.
Headshot.
And that's crazy that they got Rick Moranis back. He hasn't done anything in so long, right? And Mel Brooks is getting so old, it's sad. And he's been old for a long time. An R-rated Star Wars, that would definitely be something. I don't think they would do that. His wife died, and I think he left Hollywood to take care of his kids. Well, that's a very noble thing to do.
Headshot.
I guess I'll ask you guys, what are you all interested in? What type of stream or what type of games would you be interested in seeing for like the next stream? Since I'm not going to be doing Jet Set Radio Future. Would you be interested in a 360 online game night? I would just have to try to get some people in on that. Search for more money.
5 minutes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do Jet Set Radio Future. The only film that would get him out of retirement is Spaceballs 2, and look at that.
Headshot.
Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. That'd be good. Yeah, we played that on stream not too long ago. Agent Under Fire, Halo 3, or Reach. I bet you I could get a good group for Halo online, like Reach. Yeah, it would have to be a 360 games. Yeah, which there is a good amount of 360 games servers that still work, but not like your big Microsoft ones. Probably a little more obscure games, which then it starts to get into like, will people play it? Munch's Odyssey. Oh yeah, I haven't played that on stream at all, have I? Yeah, I've got a good amount of Xbox Live Arcade games. I've got a few reviews. I feel like going through an Xbox Live Arcade compilation disc would be fun. Like the one with Uno. Munch's Odyssey's fun. It's a bit funky. I don't think it's an amazing game, but it's definitely a unique game on the Xbox. Ooh, Arx Fatalis would be good. A nice dungeon crawler. Oh, Conquest mode for Deception, that'd be fun. But I'd have to dabble a little in Mortal Kombat chess. I love Mortal Kombat chess.
Headshot.
Halo co-op? I'd have to find somebody. I know, no Munch stream on an Xbox channel? I know. I should be ashamed.
Headshot.
Yeah, I'm happy to have a Munch emblem. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, okay. Final Fight, yeah. Serious Sam 2, Panzer Dragoon. Oh man, we got some good choices. Oh, I'd love to see them bring chess combat back. This guy with the Rory is going crazy. Good job, Rory. I know you're in here. Beer 1 online? Ooh, that would be good. I'm pretty sure the servers for that one are still playable. All right, well, good job, Ludicrous. And that's going to wrap it up for the night. So I got to say, before I hop off, thank you to everybody who played tonight, to everybody who watched. All of you are, I don't know, just amazing to see all of you come together and play some of these old Xbox games. And honestly, both were a really good time. So I hope you all have a good night. I will talk to you later. I'll see you next Tuesday. And yeah, bye everybody. I'll see you around.